Dexter. Oh, wait, baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just popped a Zan, 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan, these red bottoms on no Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the ground. Baby girl.
Hey guys, it's Amari and I'm back with another YouTube video. Oh my god, I miss you guys so freaking much. Like, the time I can make a video, I end up choosing not to because I either feel so drained and tired, so I end up just staying in bed on my phone. And most of y'all know that, but guess what? I'm gonna try my best to get these videos out because I definitely miss you guys so freaking much. You guys deserve to get these videos. And yeah, as y'all can see, I'm in a different area. I don't know if the lighting's good, you guys, so I'm sorry if this video looks really botchy. I've been trying to fix the lighting for so freaking long. So if it don't look right and I look weird, it's okay. You just here to hear the story. Before I get into the story time, make sure you guys subscribe down below. Only gotta click one button, but if you're feeling extra nice today, then click 2 buttons. All you gotta do is just click the bell, and so you don't miss any of my videos. And yeah, let's get into the video. Y'all, this story time is about the first time I snuck out the house and the first time I snuck somebody in. But I wish I could show you guys the messages and everything, but I clearly don't have my old phone anymore. And the person that that was a part of this video, I don't speak to him no more, but we're gonna get into the video anyways. The first one we're gonna talk about is the first time I snuck out and snuck in somebody's house, because that's what happened first. This was like late October or November. Now I'm not gonna say this person's name because it ain't none of y'all business to know who it is, but it's my ex. So what had happened was, one day he was texting me. It was on a school night too, and we had you guys know that like final test that you guys have to do. It's like PSAT or something like that. I don't know, you know that big test that you got to take after each semester. That's what it was. I really don't remember what day, what month it was in. It was on a Tuesday night, well most likely a Wednesday morning, because I remember the day. It was a Wednesday that we had the test. Oh Lord, that's so crazy. We were bad kids. He was texting me. He was all like, we're planning to see each other or something like that, because like we never get to see each other we got to see each other out of school, but we never got to like hang out like alone, you know what I mean? I don't remember how the text messages went, but I just remember him saying, you should come see me or something like that, because I was like, because we used to, you know that little cute talk where we're all like, oh my god, I want to be with you right now, oh my god, I want to sleep with you right now, oh my god, I want to be with you, oh my god, like I just want to lay on your chest, oh my god, I just want to rub on you, like, you know, all yeah, okay. So it was like that, and I guess he was really thinking I was finna come over. I don't remember how it went, but he was all like, you know what, just come, this and that, sneak out, and I was like, sneak out? You want me to sneak out? Like, me? You're talking to me to sneak out my house? Now mind you guys, I never snuck out before. Like, I'm telling y'all, this is my first time sneaking out. My first time everything was like literally with this boy. Basically I waited till my mom went to sleep. Okay, I had these one joggers. Yeah, so I was wearing that. I don't remember what exact shirt I was wearing. Oh, I was wearing that one crop top shirt. It was white, and it had like this like red and like yellow writing on it. Y'all, I always match my pajamas most of the time. Yeah, you know, I was matching, and I had the white little footies. And she went to sleep or whatever, and she was like just telling me to stay up, because like I used to always go to sleep before him. Like, I always went to sleep before him, and he, after school, he would go to sleep. Like, he would take a nap. I'm not the nap person, so I used to stay up all the time. But anyway, that's not the point. I'm just saying that I went to sleep before him. I usually go to sleep before him, so he was just telling me to stay up. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna stay up. And I was so scared, you guys. I was so freaking scared. It's around 3:30, something like that. I was like, oh my god, I'm freaking scared. I'm scared. So I put my footies on, and I remember walking out my door, you guys. So my door was like very screechy and stuff like that. So I had to like open it slowly and like go like this. And I got out. Mind you guys, my little sister was sleeping with me. So I got through the door, and you guys, my mom's, okay, this is my room. My room is like at the end of the hall. Now my mom's room is right by the stairs and it's right across from my room, so if she were to open her door, she would see me walking in the hallway. I'm just like doing a backup plan and stuff like that. I'm thinking, because he knows I need stuff to plan, like he always know that I need a backup plan. So I was telling him, I was like, where's my backup plan? What if she sees me? And then he was like, just say you were getting some water or you had to go to the restroom, this and that. I was like, okay. I was walking in the middle of the hallway. First I went to the restroom. First I went to my bathroom, which is like right by my door. I went to the bathroom and I was just looking at myself, make sure, you know, I look decent or whatever, because, you know, your girl looking hit during the night, you know, I was looking worse than this, you know, so like I don't make sure I looked okay, approachable, you know what I mean? Oh my god, so much memories are coming back. No, I got to the stairs and this is when my heart was like beating so hard. And you know, like when you're so freaking nervous and like you're so like aware of your surroundings now that you start to hear every single little thing. So I started hearing creatures and stuff, and I'll run back to my room. Like it took me 10 minutes to get to the freaking stairs, you guys. It took me 10 minutes to get to the stairs. So I finally got to the stairs. I went down the stairs slowly. I was so freaking scared. Oh my god, just thinking about it. I finally got to the downstairs, right? My heart's beating. Oh my god, I'm just beating. My heart is beating really fast just thinking about it. So like my heart is just beating and beating, and he's like, are you out now? Are you out now? I'm like, no. And y'all, it's been like 20 minutes now. Oh, I haven't even opened the door yet, like not even like turned the doorknob a little. So he was like, oh my god, you need to hurry up, this and that, because he was getting impatient because I was taking so long. But hey, I mean, it be like that. Don't do that. Anyways, and I'm just waiting just to see if I could hear anything, and I didn't hear nothing. So I got to the door, and this was the hardest part ever. So like I was trying to be so quiet, I was like this, and I could not get the door open. Like I got it cracked a little. So he was like, show me how cracked it was and stuff like that. He was like, show me how far the crack is so I can see if you can slide through it and stuff. I was like, I can't slide through this. It might look like I could slide through it in the picture, but I cannot slide through this. Now, I don't know if I still have the picture, you guys. If I could try to find the picture, I will definitely insert it somewhere in this video. I ended up getting it open, but literally it took me like 20 minutes to get the front door open. Now, he told me that he's gonna be halfway at my house because like we lived like really close by. It's about like 43 minutes. So he said he was gonna meet me halfway because I was scared to walk alone by myself. I was not gonna walk alone by myself. And mind you guys, it's like past curfew. The curfew at the place that we were living in was literally, I think it was 10. And it's like something o'clock in the morning. It's like 4 o'clock, no, like 3 o'clock in the morning. I finally got out. He was like, dang, you took forever, this and that. And y'all, it was freezing, bro. I just never thought it was gonna be cold, and I didn't even bring the right shoes. I was wearing footies, you guys. I was wearing footies. So we had to walk through the grass. My footies were wet. I was cold. As soon as I got out the door, I was running. So I ran to him and I was like, oh my god, we gotta go now. We gotta go now. What if somebody see me? What if the neighbors see me? What if this happened? What if that happened? What if that happened? He was like, just chill. Ain't nobody seen you. Nobody knows you're gone. I was like, bro, what if somebody seen me like you don't know, you do not know. So I was like so freaking nervous, and I have bad anxiety, you guys. So like I'm looking around me, I'm just like looking back at me. I'm afraid we're gonna see a cop and they gonna turn us right back in the house. I'm thinking about any type of bad scenario, right? So we had to walk through this bridge and through the grass, and y'all, my feet were freezing and cold. I was freezing, like I could not do it. I was ready. I was just cold. So we got to his house, and we like, oh my god, his house was so nice. That was like the first time I've ever been in his house. I was like, his house is so freaking nice. And he opened the door, and I'm like, so you just gonna open the door like that? You ain't gonna take your time? He just literally opened the door and said, shh, walk upstairs. I said some, okay. Then we went to his room. We were planning on watching a movie and stuff like that, but we ended up just talking, kissing, making out, stuff like that. Nothing bad happened. But y'all, when I was with him, the time just went Yo, the time goes by so freaking fast when you're with somebody that you enjoy being around. Like, that's just how it was at the time. I was like 4:30. We had to leave, but y'all, tell me why when I was there, whew, I thought my mom was finna call me. I thought I was finna get a text, so I kept on checking my phone. Like, I was checking my phone the whole freaking time. I was like, oh my god, what if she's, oh my god, what if she, oh my god, what if she goes in my room? What if my little sister wakes up and like, where's Amari? Like, oh my god, I was just so freaking scared. He walked me back home and I was cold. Y'all, I left my lip gloss at his house too. I was so freaking mad the next morning because I was like, oh my god, my lips about dry as ever. I need some lip gloss. So we didn't even get sleep that night. I just noticed we didn't even get sleep. Oh my freaking god. By the time I got to my house, it was around 4:30 something. Around like, it was like, no, it was probably like 4:37 around that time. I got home. And I had to wake up at like 5, so I only got like 20 something minutes of sleep. I had to wake up at 5 to get ready for school. Me and this dude ain't got no type of sleep. Like, we barely even slept. And we have a test in the morning. First thing in the morning, our first class was together. We had geometry. We had freaking a test, like a huge test that's going to determine if we're going to pass this semester or not. And our dumb selves chose to stay up and get no sleep. Like, Lord. So you ever get the feeling when you did something bad that you never done before, something like you like did something that's rebellish or whatever, if that's a word, and you're like, oh my freaking god, like I just did that, like I did that, like I did that. Like I just snuck out my house, snuck back in, and didn't get caught. What? Yeah, so that happened. That's the first time I ever snuck out my house. The day after, I was so freaking nervous. Like, I felt like my mom was still gonna find out. Like, to this day, she still hasn't found out, but she found out with some other things. We ain't gonna talk about that. So this is the first time I ever snuck somebody in my house. Yes, it's with the same person. This was actually after November. I don't actually know what month it was, but it was after November. And it was, again, on a school night. I don't know why we was always doing something on a school night. Like, why couldn't we just do something on a Saturday or a Sunday? Not a Sunday, but on a Saturday or a Friday. Like, we was doing something on a school night. I remember this night so freaking clear. My mom, she was cooking that night. She cooked for me and my sisters, but she didn't cook for herself till like an hour later. And he was texting me because we were planning on meeting each other, right? He was either gonna come to my house or I was either gonna come to his. The plan was that I sneak out again and he doesn't come to my house, but he ended up coming to mine. After dinner, I took a shower, all that, you know, got all cute, whatever. I was just making sure I looked decent. So you already know my pajamas was matching. Like I said, I always used to match my pajamas. I still do till this day, kind of. I was in bed and I remember him texting me saying, do you want to meet up tonight? I was like, I mean, duh. It was like around 11 o'clock, and he was like, is your parents and your little brother and sisters gonna be asleep by 12? And I said, boy, no, my family be staying up till like 1 o'clock in the morning. Mind you guys, my mom have not ate anything because she only cooked for me, my little brother, and my 2 sisters. Like around 1 o'clock, my mom started cooking for herself and her husband. I was like, oh my god, bro, I don't know if I can go. I don't know if I can go because literally my mom is starting to cook, like she's cooking something right now. And he was like, oh my god, I wish you would just go to sleep. I said, me too. So we're kind of getting frustrated at this time because like literally she just wasn't going to sleep. So I said, I'm tired. Now I'm playing my Sims game, you guys. Like, I love the Sims game. I was playing the Sims game on the computer and I'm like, I'm getting tired. Like, I'm so tired. The plan when he came over was to play some Sims because he said he wanted to play Sims. Last time when I came to his house, we were supposed to play GTA because I love playing GTA, but that clearly didn't happen, you know? So he was supposed to come play Sims and stuff like that. I said, baby, I'm getting tired. I am sleepy. I'm gonna go to sleep. So he was all like, no, because if you go to sleep, you're not gonna wake right back up, which is true. I wasn't gonna wake right back up. So he's like, I was like, okay, I'll just put an alarm on my phone and I'll have you call me to wake me up at this time. I told him to wake me up at 3, like 3:30, I think. Yeah, 3:30, I told him to wake me up at, and I put an alarm. So the alarm went off and he called me, of course, and I was like, yes. He was all like, wake up, this and that. And I texted him, I said, okay, there's sleep, head here now. So y'all, I'm looking hit. I don't know how I'm looking like. All I know is I'm looking hit because I just woke up, I'm tired, this and that. So I'm walking down the stairs so quietly and I was like, where are you? Where are you? I don't see you. Where the heck are you? Because he's supposed to be at the back of my house. I'm like, where are you? Tell me why. I was walking around down there for like a straight minute. Like, this dude took forever to get there. So I'm like, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? All of a sudden, I see a black shadow and I said, I was scared. I was like, oh my God, what the heck? But I had to be quiet at the same time. So I opened the door quietly and he got in, and then I remember walking upstairs. I was like, shh, you gotta be quiet, you gotta be quiet, like quiet. The plan is for him to leave around 4:30 because I have to get ready around 5. We get up there, you know, we just chilling, talking, you know, making out, kissing, talking some more, doing whatever. So I'm checking the time and I'm like, okay, time is going a little bit slow at first. Then time started going by fast. Now it's like freaking 4:30. And I'm like, oh my God, you have to go. You have to go. And then I was like, I don't want you to leave, but you have to go. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just push the time a little bit more. So I said, how about you just leave at 3:45? My mom never wakes up in the middle of the night, ever. Tell me why I hear somebody's door open. I said, oh my God, I'm finna die. Cause you guys, I did not close the downstairs, the backyard. I did not close the back door all the way. I cracked it so it could be easily for him to leave. Bro, I cracked that thing, bro. Oh my God. Tell me why I'm hearing my mom talking and her husband talking. And y'all, to mind y'all, you guys, I heard the downstairs door shut, so they seen that somebody, well, they seen that the back door was open. I was like, hurry up, get your stuff together, go under my bed. I said, when my alarm goes off, that's when you will leave. So my alarm went off. I hurried up and turned that thing off. I went downstairs to act like I was finna get something to drink, right? So I texted him. I said, run downstairs quietly. Run downstairs quietly. You know, my heart was beating. It was like boom, 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 boom. I seen him. I was like, oh my God. I pray to God. I pray to God they don't open the door. They don't open the door. And guess what? Guess freaking what? They didn't open the door. Hey, your girl got away with it. Y'all thought I got caught, but I did not get caught. I hurried up and opened the back door. I was like, bye, I love you, this and that. He was like, are you okay? I was like, yeah. I was like, just text me when you get home, this and that. He was like, all right, bye, I love you. And he gave me a kiss, and then he left. He texted me when he got home, and he was clear as well. So yeah, that was so freaking scary, you guys. Like, I was so scared when that happened. I was like, I'm finna get caught, I'm finna be dead, this and that, la la la. But that was the first time I ever snuck in somebody's house and snuck out of my house, and the very first time I ever snuck somebody in my house. If you guys want more story times like this, make sure you guys subscribe down below. Make sure you guys click the bell. Also, make sure it's LCS. And I love you guys oh so much. That's Crew, and I am out. Peace.
Dexter. Oh, wait, baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just popped a Zan, 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan, these red bottoms on no Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Ay, baby girl, what you...
Oh.